So Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn came out, and people seem to have opinions about it. In fact, some of these opinions are thinly veiled excuses to go on anti-feminist rants because this is YouTube, and a lot of people on YouTube hate women. On a side note, I really hope this doesn't kill my like to dislike ratio. So I wanted to give my opinions on this controversial film, but before I do that, it's worth noting that after its wide release, Birds of Prey changed its name to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey, which really confused the ticket lady at my local theater. She accidentally sent me to Dr. Dolittle of all movies. An honest mistake. So with that, here's the review for Birds of Prey. Breakups devastate those who experience them. Whether it's a mutual separation or a hard, contentious split, parting from a former loved one hurts. For the duration of a relationship, our identities are, at least in part, defined by our boyfriends or girlfriends. We identify with being a team or someone's other half, and when that person is severed from our lives, the emotional toll can hit us hard. Been there. It sucks. Harley Quinn is one such case. In the newly released DC Extended Universe movie Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, Harley is down on her luck after dumping her boo, the Joker. Despite how she initiated the breakup, Harley is distraught in the opening scene. She gets sloshed at a club run by a criminal dubbed Black Mask and announces her breakup to all of Gotham City by stealing a truck and ramming it into an Ace Chemicals building, one of Harley's and Joker's former meetup spots. It's a terrific scene and sets the movie's stylistic tone, preparing the audience for the mayhem ahead. Harley's actions, however, have repercussions. By making her breakup with the Joker into a public spectacle, everyone in Gotham that views her unfavorably, and let's be clear, there are a lot of people she has wronged, has declared open season on Harley. Being with the Joker gave Harley immunity. No one wants to mess with the Joker, after all, even if it is Jared Leto. But now many people with a score to settle are after her. The various villains and gangsters pursuing Harley with a vengeance don't take her seriously. Her identity as a villainess had been entwined with the Joker, but now that Harley is a solo clown princess of crime, they see her as vulnerable, nothing without the man she once stood behind. And as the good book says, every clown has a female clown standing behind them, even if that clown is Jared Leto. This is an ingenious story angle that only a woman could create. Cathy Yan, Birds of Prey's director, created a wonderful female empowerment film with comic book flair. As a character, Harley Quinn is defined by her relationship to the Joker. When created for the great Batman the Animated Series, Harley is a doting and dutiful girlfriend even though the Joker berates her, emotionally and sometimes physically abusing her. Whether in comics or in the cartoons, Joker's and Harley's courtship represents a love story gone horribly wrong. And even though Suicide Squad, Harley's live-action debut, neglected this core part of her character, Birds of Prey swoops in to correct the cinematic miscue. Birds of Prey is everything you could ever want for an evolution of Harley's character. Especially after Suicide Squad, which was worse than hot garbage. It was not hot garbage. Words, they mean things. Harley's quest for independence is propped up by Birds of Prey's banger of a story. After her split from the Joker, Harley cuts a deal with the crime boss Black Mask. In return for finding a valuable jewel held by the young pickpocket Cassandra Cain, Harley will be given Black Mask's personal protection. Harley's mission, however, becomes complicated because many dangerous parties are trying to find Cassandra and the jewel as well. Most notable among these jewel seekers are the cop Renee Montoya, Black Mask's bodyguard Black Canary, and the vigilante Huntress. And for Harley, it's a race against these women, other gangsters, and time. Yes! A ticking clock element! The story complements Harley's journey to self-respect. Through vibrant on-screen action, thematic feminist underpinnings, and Robbie's nuanced, frenetic performance, the drama and character development hinges on whether Harley can grow into being her own woman. Separate from both the Joker and Black Mask, can she become independent and capable in her own right? Or will she crumble under the pressure like everyone expects her to? It's a really nifty character dilemma that hooked me from start to finish. The Birds of Prey in The Birds of Prey aren't slouches either. The characters of Renee, Black Canary, Huntress, and Cassandra further enhance the film's girl power themes. Whether it's the men in the precinct taking credit for Renee's stellar detective work, Cassandra's lack of role models, Huntress's pursuit of vengeance after her family was slaughtered by a rival gang, or Black Canary being stuck in a toxic workplace environment, Birds of Prey is a comic book vehicle for female empowerment. Concealed behind the stylized R-rated action and comedic banter, Birds of Prey contains a golden heart, and despite the outlandish scenarios that these characters find themselves in, their attempts to uppercut a male-dominated world are completely relatable. After all, I'm always up for a good story about taking down the patriarchy. Black Mask acts as a great foil for anti-heroines. McGregor plays this misogynistic baddie with a childlike menace. While Black Mask often presents himself as a cool mob boss, he regularly goes on violent tantrums when events don't go his way, and seeing as he is a man in power, that makes him incredibly dangerous. Black Mask views the people who work for him, women especially, as human adornments to his collection of wealth, and when a deranged psychopath has no restraint barring them from their worst impulses, innocent people suffer. In this regard, Black Mask is one of the DCEU's best villains yet, and gives Harley and the Birds of Prey a terrifically terrible antagonist to overcome. Seriously, McGregor is in top form here. By the end, Birds of Prey marks a high point for modern DC comic book movie adaptations. Beyond displaying colorful action and fun character beats, Birds of Prey tells a feminist fable about how women like Harley Quinn, Renee Montoya, Black Canary, Huntress, and Cassandra Cain must adapt and defeat a patriarchal world that consistently forces the fairer sex to play second fiddle. And the intense fight choreography and playful action set pieces are merely a delicious garnish. Birds of Prey cinematically personifies a great female empowerment message that aims true. Hey y'all, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. And for my high-tier patrons, Slasher Avails, Mom, and Miles Nelson, I just want to give you a very special thank you for supporting for what I do. So thank you. Thank you so much. Let's not beat around the fact that Harley Quinn upgraded when she dumped Jared Leto. Like, that's not a debate, right? Right?